Hi everyone. I want to talk with you for a couple minutes today about reading. Okay, now reading, we all feel like we know how to do this perfectly. And indeed, we do know how to read. We were taught how to read in second grade, first grade, kindergarten, before then. But reading for a literature class in college is a little bit different than the normal kind of reading that you would do. Some of the texts are going to be difficult. You might classify them as boring, dare I say. I've tried to select texts that we will all appreciate, as well as texts that kind of cover a range of historical time periods. But some of them they are written in a style that is not conducive to us 21st century readers. I'm thinking of the 19th century texts that can be very wordy. I'm also thinking of older texts for British literature, which can be really pretty difficult to get through. So I wanted to let you know that there are strategies that you can use. Now, if you start reading and you don't have trouble focusing and your imagination engages and you are seeing that movie play in your head, right, as that text is going by and you're picturing it, great. Okay, you probably don't need to do anything else, because once your imagination is engaged, then you're going to remember what happens. And when I ask you questions on the quiz, it probably won't be an issue for you. You will remember most of them. A couple of them you might need to look up, but within the 10 minutes that you have, you'll be able to do that. Now, some of you, though, may not happen to you for every text, or sometimes it just doesn't happen. So what can you do? We have all been there when we're trying to read something, and yet, like, our eyes are moving across the page, and yet our minds are somewhere else. So that will be a problem, right? You won't remember what happens. You won't be able to recall the details for the quizzes. So I'm going to give you a couple more strategies that may help with that as this PowerPoint continues.